Hi, Dr. Lim here. In our last lecture, we mentioned that Sunya is practicing the observation of in and out breath, and yet do not exert ourselves in the practice. Many meditation schools are rigid and spend a lot of time sitting for long hours. This is wrong practice. Sunya does not just sit there and do nothing for hours. It comprises three categories of training, and sit-up is only one of them. The main purpose of Sunya is to train your mind and release the great potential of the mind. We calm down the mind to achieve peace, then we act with focus, doing our duty and achieving prosperity. We are focusing on doing your duty, and many other schools never stress about that. Why is it so? Now, mind and body cannot be separated. To train your mind, you need to train your body. And between your mind and your body, there is breathing. So by training the breathing, you can train both your mind and your body. By now, you must have realized that we are talking about training the mind, the body, and breathing. As breathing is coordinating mind and body, we always put it at the center of training. And training of the body is the easiest, so we put it at first. Then the training of body, training of breathing, and training of mind are the three areas of training for Sunya. So Sunya is basically synchronizing the body, the breathing, and the mind together, or we union the mind and body. This we have touched on it many times. Union in ancient Sanskrit, they call it yoga. So the practice of Sunya is real yoga. From the early teaching of Buddha, we can trace his teaching on Sunya that trains your body, observing your breathing, and coming off your minds are the three basic areas of training. And all training taught by Buddha is simple and straightforward. However, over the years, some guru wish to teach yoga and make a living. So if the practice is too simple, no one wants to pay you money. So the guru and Baba started to make things complicated. Then yoga and meditation become rigid and you have to spend a lot of effort. When you have to spend a lot of effort, maybe you think that it's worth it to pay or donate money to the guru, since the practice is not easy and you have to learn from him. Then Sunya is separated into three practices. First is the training of the body that lead to present days commercial yoga. You see, the guru twists and turns the body, you know. If not careful, you may think that they are the extraterrestrial beings from Jupiter. They look like an alien rather than human being. Or they turn themselves into monkeys. Many yoga schools did not forget Buddha. So you can see in many yoga centers, they put the statues of Buddha or just a head of Buddha. The Buddha just sit there quietly and meditate with the eyes half open, seeing those people, how they twist and bend the teaching, and his teaching into something incognito. The yoga school become an acrobatic center. The guru can bend his body into some impossible posture, and all the students who spend a lot of money to learn from him, because the guru seems to have great power. If not, how can he bend his body into something look like the ET from outer space? The training of the body is misinterpreted by the guru. They thought that the more you torture your body, the more you train your body, and worse, they love to expose the body. Hardly wear anything to cover the body, then the guru showing off to his student, he has perfect physical features and can manipulate his body like a monkey. Sometimes this is not enough. They drink alcohol and drug, to enter into a spiritual realm. Sometimes under intoxication, they remove all the clothes and totally naked. And in some circumstances, worse, involved in group sex, turn themselves totally into a bunch of animals. Today, yoga is a billion-dollar business. Many people spend some time every day practicing yoga, and every month spend money to buy yoga accessory or pay money to the guru. The guru set the yoga into many levels, and you have to pay money to get to the practice of the next level. Yoga is no longer any association with Sunya, but pure commercial activities to make money and bring little of promoting a healthy body and a healthy mind. Yoga is supposed to train your mind and body and give you a healthy body and peaceful mind. But we have seen many yoga practitioners, some turns into hippies, many into acrobats, some sing and dance wildly like the monkey, and the more they practice now, the more they become non-human. When they come to second group of guru, they throw away the training of body and mind and focus on the training on breathing. Then they invented many breathing techniques now and give them heavy names to make the student straight to in awe. Sometimes they ask the student to hold the breathing. The longer you hold, the higher is your level. Sometimes they force their breathing now, call it tiger breathing now. Then you breathe out and you roar like a tiger. Sometimes they make a lot of noise when breathe out and just like the animal just come out from the jungle. In the original teaching of Buddha, you are just supposed to observe your breathing in a natural state. Then you can know your physical and your mental state. Observing the breathing, just like taking the pulse now. Is a pulse fast or slow? Is it deep or shallow? Is it hard or soft? So you should observe your breathing. Is it short or long? Is it deep or shallow? Is it forceful or soft? If you're breathing hard and short, your body must be tense. Then keep on observing in and do not interfere with the breathing. Then the breathing slowly turns soft and long, and your body is relaxed. This should be done naturally and not by force or exert a lot of effort. The third group of guru do away with physical training and breathing, but focus on the so-called mind training. They heard that in the advanced state of Sunya practice, we union our mind with superconsciousness. In Sunya, there are 3 levels of union or yoga. The basic level is to union your mind and body. The bigger level is to union the mind, body, and the environment. The highest level is to union your mind with your supreme consciousness. The guru thinks that he is great and directly go to the higher level. He knows nothing about supreme consciousness and thinks that it must be God. And worse, he knows nothing about God and thinks that he is a being high up in the sky. Forgot that God is omnipresent, can be anywhere, and wanted to union himself with a God high above. Then the guru invented many mind exercise. They pull up from the air now. That has no reference to any sutra or religious text. Some imagine the God shining a light on him and he is purified. When purified enough, his body union enjoy the God. Some repeatedly chant a mantra or the name of the God. The more they chant, they feel they are the more purified. When finally the body is purified and you are union with the God. Since the guru think that God must be always at the top, no, they roll their eyes up. Sometimes with wild music and everybody shaking the body, open out the hand to the sky and roll out the eyes, and many times they drink alcohol and smoke the ganja to make them lost their mind and feel that they are union with God. All these are wrong practices and never purify your mind. Buddha doesn't make it clear. The only way to purify your mind is not to involve in doing the harms and to detach from greed and craving, not rolling your eyes and imagine someone shine light on you from the sky. Now you know that it is risky to follow those guru who never follow the teaching in the sutra or religious text. They invented their own complicated way to attract students who donate money or pay money to them. For the Sunya student, our first advice is to distance yourself from those gurus. Stop paying money to them. Expected Sunya do not cost you money, and stop torture and exert yourself wrongly. Coming back to training the body, there are 2 levels of training. The basic level is to train your upper and lower body to improve the circulation of the body. The advanced level is to control your body so that you do no harms to others and to yourself. I introduced the hand swing exercise, which has been practiced for thousands of years and bring a lot of good health to people. Many people have overcome their chronic disease just to swing a few hundred or a few thousand times a day. It is simple and relaxing. Never demand very much strength and never turn and twist your body. Yet the results are much better than those who practice acrobat. We can practice hand swings before the Sunya or after the Sunya practice. Before you practice the reverse counting, you feel like going to meditate quickly, then you can directly sit down and meditate. Then only meditation, when times permit, you can practice hand swing. Sometimes we swing the hand before the Sunya practice, maybe 100 times or a few hundred times, depending on the need of the body. Those who feel that their body is not in a good health can swing more. And those who feel that his body is in good condition can swing less. You can listen to music or watch TV when you swing the hand. Sometimes we do not count the swing, but listen to the music which serves as a timer. It spends a few minutes and that is time you fix for your hand swing. Hand swing exercise basically is to circulate the blood in the body. And for the hand swing, we need a demonstrative video which I try to take it and show it to all of you. After the hand swing, we practice rising and lowering the hand slowly. This is actually the first step in Tai Chi. We adapt it to circulate the energy. When you raise your hand, your lungs expand and you breathe in. So when you lower down the hand, the lungs sunken and you breathe out. This one we also need a demonstration video to explain. When you are sitting for meditation, there are three types of sitting. The most difficult is you cross your leg and put the sole of the leg on the tight, which we call it full lotus. In full lotus, your spine is automatically straightened. But full lotus need a lot of training and flexible legs, and many cannot cross the leg, in this way. So you have to go for half lotus. Okay. When one leg is put on the tight, the position can be done by most of the people. However, in half lotus sitting, our back tends to bend forwards and our spine may not be straight. Then it's necessary to put a hard cushion about 3 to 4 inches for us to sit on, where the legs are on the floor. In this way, the spine will be straightened automatically. This is very important. As long hour of sitting, your spine should be straight without effort exerted. The easiest of all the sitting is just to cross the leg. Just cross it. Again, a hard cushion is necessary. You can use a brick, books, or yoga block. Place a towel on top of it to make it soft, or we prepare a special made cushion stuffed with spent cloth. We have mobilized some villages to make such a hard cushion for us in future as a socio-economic project, and we promote it through network of the extent. Above is the basic training of your body. We call the adjustment of the body and prepare ourselves for the Sunya practice. In Sunya, we always stress that if you cannot control your body, then you cannot control your mind. So to control the body, we practice the 5 shall not, or the Panchasila. Pancha means 5, Sila means precepts or good behavior. The Panchasila comprises of 5 guiding views. First, you shall do no harm. Second, you shall not take what is not belong to you. Third, you shall not disturb the harmony of any family and society. Fourth, you shall not make false claim. Fifth, you shall not intoxicate yourself. You find that we only give you the views and not the rules, law or rules. Based on the view, you decide your own actions according to your belief and to your reasoning. We shall not give you any rules for you to stick to it. Panchasila need a separate video to express, to discuss it too. So you find that our training for the body is easy and simple to do. Not like those complicated turn and twist of the body in the commercial yoga. Even the method of Sunya is simple, but it is powerful. Many people can gain back good health just by following the above simple rules. When the health becomes good, the mind is also more relaxed. And peace of mind can be achieved through reverse counting, which we shall cover in another video. Now, hope you have a clear picture of true yoga now, and do not involve yourself following those gurus who always give false teaching to make money. So more video coming soon for the training of the body and the Panchasila. We shall discuss it in one by one. Okay, see you again. Bye bye.